Aaron Moose with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in runs batted in. Can he deliver at the plate again today? So 2 down, Aaron Moose digs in now. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And he takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ibanez makes the catch, and so 2 away with nobody on. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Soft contact in the air, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's out.
Got him. That's
Up,
out.
down, and that ends the inning. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss.
Throws to second. The tag out.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Moose measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That misses. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Young on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
And it's strike 2. Time called. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. Jax is just 1 strike away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Moose at a pretty poor. Aaron Moose is on a tear so far this season. So 2 down, and here is Aaron Moose. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Well struck left field. Back there. Cannonball coming. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Eddie Ibanez. Dolly gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fastball is outside. Moose getting the start in right. 25 years old. He's a former American League MVP. That's inside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side. 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it 6-1. 1 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Ha-Sung Kim. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Number 1, Richie Palacios.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Aaron Moose.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit. In there safely.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Two outs. That one ripped and foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Orioles. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 out, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you can get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Moose stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is downstairs. Swings through that one for strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Palacios makes the play, and that's the Orioles an out away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Right side, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Moose had a good day at the office, even in defeat. Only one hit, a home run. One down. Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Moose. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Way high there. 1-0. Moose with a homer in his last game. That misses the zone. Two balls, no strikes. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The 2-2 on the way. And that's outside. 2 out, space is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Swings through that.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Young leads off first with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Moose stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Shoulder. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Aaron Moose.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
But he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Up and in. The count now 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out.
There's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
This one popped up for Dean. Should have this one. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Moose with an...
Beat up the block and the gun. I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal I just signed. I don't need to label controlling my strings. Praying for my solar plexus. Waited to